Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. My virtual family, let's go ahead and do a message today. I have things we could talk about. I guess we'll decide. I'm very comfortable right now. I just kind of said, you know what, I'm going all in. I'm going in mostly as, well, my human self, minus the makeup, because that's not genuinely me, right? It's a caricature. Yes, it's a caricature. And, well, it's okay. It's okay to have dress up moments. It's okay to be you. If that's you, if you like to dress up, I mean, you know, everybody does it. Even clothing is not us. So, you know, it's okay to wear makeup sometimes. It's okay to wear clothes, of course. And it's okay to wear accessories and change it up and do you. I think I'm going to just start doing it crazy. I'm serious. Like, every day I'm going to do something different. Because I used to always be that way. So I'm like, wait, that's me. I am fucking weird. Like, I'm fucking weird. I've always been weird. My soul has always liked different shit. I like to change it up. You know, in high school, I used to, like, some days I'd wear a suit. Like, I mean a suit. I looked like a lawyer with high heels. I would wear that in school, right? And then other days, I would wear my brother's, like, military pants or whatever. What are those called? I know there's a name. Anyway, and then my other brother, who was like more of a thug at the time, I would wear his like wife beaters and shit, or his jerseys, and then I would wear like this chain, because I always had like rocker boyfriends or even girlfriends, you know, a chain that was on them, and then I would wear that on me too, and then I'd wear like some K-Swiss, because that was like the shit, or my Air Force Ones. Like, yeah, let me tell you, I was very different. And then sometimes I would go in and I was like more bohemian, you know what I mean, like a floral print with a khaki pant. You know what I mean? Like, I'm never the same, and I like that. So when did that change? I don't know, but I feel like I get in these little, I don't know, situations in life, and I just figure out, I play with it, you know? It's like discovering yourself. I play with it. I play with, you know, things, and I see what works, and it either works or it doesn't work, or it works until a certain point, and then it's time to move on and do something else. So yeah, I guess that's what we'll talk about today. Today I'm just sporting a robe, just cause, you know, hair's a little oily. I don't know what to do with it. I kind of feel like maybe I'll change it up a little too. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not sure there, but anyway, are we just talking about appearances today? Well, I think we are. Yeah. Why the fuck not? Yesterday we talked about clear caskets, so that also has to do with appearances. So there's something to do with how something appears. Okay. I don't think someone gives a shit how something appears. I think that's the point. Something may be like, you know, confusing. Maybe you're confusing. Maybe something's confusing you. I don't know, but however this resonates with you guys, it's like something appears, you know, it's like just, sound like I heard an ambulance. It's like just as soon as somebody thinks they done got you figured out, honey, what do? You switch it up on them. You know what I mean? You start changing. You're like morph it up, you know. You're different. You're never the same. You're always, it's like, whoa, wait, what? Nobody can ever get comfortable with you. They think you're unstable or unsteady, you know. I don't know what people try to label you or what they're thinking, but I guess you're supposed to be someone who's easily understood and figured out, but no. No. Mm-mm. No. No. You're a conundrum, and people can't really quite understand you because you are a lot of different types of people. You are a lot of different things. You know what I mean? You came here to this earth, and you're having a lot of different experiences. And they're fucking beautiful, and they're amazing, and you don't want to just stay with one. You don't want to just get stuck in one way of being. Even actors don't do that. Songwriters, musicians, what do? They don't just sing one fucking song. They keep going. You know, they keep playing characters. They keep playing in different movies, different plays, different shows. Why do you have to stop uncovering different sides of yourself? How the fuck do you think these actors are able to do it? because they're pulling it from somewhere, and you can't say it's acting classes. No, honey, they're pulling that from somewhere. It was probably a fucking life they lived before, believe it or not, in a roundabout way. That's why they can do it so well. That's why you got different ones who can do it better than others. It's like life's a play. It really is. Life is a play. And the only way that we know and we can conceive of these things enough to put them in shows, movies, plays, on stages is because we've lived them before. You know what I mean? We don't see that and we're like, oh, what? No, that's not. But anyway, so how something appears is very off-putting. You know, or how someone appears, it's off-putting because it's like, oh, I can't quite get you. I don't understand you. You're not something I can pinpoint. I don't get it. Like, is somebody like a psychologist here, psychiatrist? Somebody's studied the mind, but maybe they haven't really studied spirituality. Maybe they haven't studied themselves. You know, everything's got to have a reason, and it's like, that's cool. You know, you can. If classifying me as something will make you feel better, you know, then that's fine with me, and I take it. Hey, hell, maybe I am. I don't know, maybe I'm all of it. I mean, how would it be even out here if it didn't start in here? So I am fucking everything. You guys know that song, Children of Light? I think it's 2 by Meg Myers. She's like, I take it all inside. I take it all inside. I am everything that I can conceive on the outside, even the most fucked up shit. It's got to come from somewhere. And most people won't get that. Most people will be like, oh, she done lost it. I did that too. I did that too, yes. Absolutely, honey. Yeah, I mean, how did I even end up here? Like, really, do you ever wonder that about yourself? How did we even ever end up here on Earth? Like, what is this? Are we really awake when we're sleeping? You know, no, I haven't lost it. I mean, maybe I have. Maybe we all have. But honestly, like, I'm well aware. This is a human skeleton with skin and fluids and blood speaking to the camera right now that people are eventually going to be on the other side of once I post it, right? This is what everyone else is doing too. We're all talking to a camera, so aren't we all fucking crazy? You know what I mean? Aren't we all kind of like, woo? Because nobody's really on the other side of it. Unless we're on something live. Nobody's on the fucking other side of it. Are we crazy or are we talented? What is it? I don't know. It's just a matter of perspective. Meg Myers, I can't wait to execute this amazing creation I'm making that I'm pregnant with right now, giving birth to. I can't wait until the due date, till I just fucking give birth to this creation I've got in my mind right now, in my belly, in my womb. Oh my God, I've been taking such good care of it. I've been taking such good care of it not to tell anyone about it. And it's just gonna be really beautiful, and it's super different and unique. It's not been done yet. And I love it so much. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God, for all of that. Okay, Meg Myers. What was it? Children of Light. I take it all inside. Turn darkness into life. Your pain will be the guide. Turn darkness into light. Look, listen, we are being called all around the planet to just drop every defense. And in that, there is nothing but magnificent freedom, right? Just to drop every defense, let be what is. You know, there's noise going on in the background. Do you hear me tripping about it right now? No, I'm just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Because, like, in the near future, I mean, in the blink of an eye, before you guys can ever even imagine it, life is about to completely change as we know it. And I mean, in what way? I don't know, because that's going to be different for everybody on personal levels, you know. But it's going to be such a beautiful thing because it's like, we got this, you know. We just have to take everything inside, and the way that we do that is by dropping whatever defense we have that's guarding us against these things. We have to stop being so territorial of our past, territorial of our traumas. Why? What are we protecting other people? Because they're going to get mad at us. Look what they're doing to us. Look what these people are doing to us. Look what they've done. Look what they're doing. Look what they're continuing to do. So it's like, you know, I mean, I'm not saying eye for an eye, but like if you've been sitting here being bashed by people, or, you know, not only that, but just holding in so much energy to where it's just creating disease and dis-ease in your body. And why? For what? Why are you doing that? That's not self-love. That's not what you came here to do. You are love, honey. So you have to sit here and embrace yourself. And I feel like that's what's going on right now. And it's appearing as, oh shit, to other people. It's weird. You know, some of you can appear as weird, or this is someone else who's appearing as weird to you. And yes, absolutely, you should wear that title proudly. You don't want to be everyone else. You didn't come here to do that, although you are connected to everyone else, which is very interesting, which is why you have to try to love everyone. And it's hard. It's very fucking hard. But if you can see it from the state of like, I am everything, even the most fucked up things that I'm like, in this awareness, I'm like, there's no way I could be that. I would never do that. But it's like, you'll never elevate up out of it if you don't see it that way. I'm not even kidding. Anyway, so then when you get to that place, which is what someone's doing right now, you, it's like you're like a fucking, one of those little, what are those called? Fairy dancers. And they spun around. What are those called? Rhythm is a dancer. You can feel it everywhere. That's a good ass song. What a way to get up, you know? What a way to raise the vibration. Rhythm is a dancer. Oh God, yes. Okay, there's like an awakening happening all over the planet. That's what I'm feeling. There's a lot of people waking up at the same time. Oh, it's gonna be magnificent, but absolutely awful. It is. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be so awful, but it's like, it's going to be so freeing. Like whatever is occurring, whatever is being brought forth and transformed, oh my God, it's gonna be awful. But like, think about some of like artists' favorite work or best work. It's when they've gone through the worst shit. Ask any fucking artist who's been very successful. It's when usually it's like the one thing that they've been, you know, that was either the most traumatizing or transformative in their life, or the one thing that really was like even their worst trait is usually what makes them successful. It's like why? Because you have to heal it to feel it, you know, you gotta feel it to heal it, sorry. So if you go through the worst of the one thing you're running from, oh my God, imagine there's like nothing in your way. If you like turn around and face your worst demon, take it head on, what has control over you? Nothing. So then you're better able to balance everything else out, and you can see from a bird's eye view. You can step back and see what's really going on around you, what goes on within you even. It's like you have to constantly be aware of it. You're just one with all. That's all it is. You're just one with all, and you like can't help but like actually love everyone, even the people that, you know, in the 3D you definitely don't love, you know, but like your outer you, your awareness you is like, okay. You realize that that love is different. It's not what the 3D people understand as love. They're very beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, programmed, right? They as in us. We're very programmed. But like when you see it from the higher perspective and you step out of it for a minute, you know, maybe this is something you do in meditation. Maybe this is what's happening because people are waking up. Doo-doo. Lots of hand motions today. So a lot of energy. This is also a way to purge. If you do anything like ayahuasca, people move a lot. Like it's called purges. Like even burping is a type of purge. When you see people play with their hair, that's a type of purge. It's like, it is like a self-soothing, it's a way to purge, right? Swallowing, like everything is a way to purge. Blinking, fidgeting, comfort, like there's all these things, and it's so unique and intricate. And I say all that to say because there's a reason that I'm doing this. I feel the energy so intensely right now of the planet. I'm not even kidding. I usually don't feel everybody who watches the video, but I'm feeling all of you. It's like you all have so many different energies. You're almost like in groups. Oh, you're very much in groups. It's so crazy that I can like feel this energy right now. I can almost see it. It's like energetically coded. You know, you can have things that are like number coded or color coded or like a pattern coded. No, it's like the energy watching this video, I can feel. Everyone is like in their own category, their own energetic category. And there's a category, a group of you, an energetic formation of you. You're all over though, you're different spots. You are actually in the middle of an awakening right now. You've been going through it. but like, oh my God, your mind is blown. Like you're going through that, you know, like the wow, the big one. You know what I mean? For those of you, this message is for you. Everyone else around you, specifically in your life right now, they find you confusing and they don't understand you. They think that you're weird and crazy, and they're definitely trying to classify you as whatever. I don't know. They all have different things, okay? This has been happening. It's nothing new, but it's about to be a complete tornado of a time. But you already know this, right? Like, you know it. It's already been a tornado for you. Okay. Well, for those of you that you're going through that, they're in for towers. That's what's happening. And because of you awakening, it's going to be a tower for everyone else. They're expecting it to be your downfall, but it's actually going to be your climb. It's going to be your rise and their fall. And it's not going to be something you're doing intentionally, because that's evil. That's what they've been doing to you. It's going to be like you're kind of just living now. You're just living. You're being authentic. You've been turning the cheek too much. You've been doing what you feel you need to do. And you're not going to be aggressive now either. You've also elevated enough at this point. For those of you this resonates for, you've elevated enough at this point that you understand energy, and you are not here to harm anyone. You are coming from pure and genuine and sweet, kind intentions. You're actually coming from a place where you just want to free your own soul, your own consciousness. And if other people get harmed in the process of that, that's not your concern. You're not here to be scared anymore and run away. So you're having this epiphany, you're waking up, right? And you have already broken through the barrier of fear, meaning the wall that was separating you between taking this action and not. So that means you've really scared the shit out of other people. So not only are you confusing them, you've scared the shit out of them now, because they're afraid of what you're going to say. They're afraid of what you're going to say. Some of them forgot of some of the things that they even did, and now they're like, oh shit. Like, you know, these could even be people who, maybe they're even more afraid now because they thought that they could just kind of, I don't know. Let's just say this. For those of you that are going through this awakening, I know what you're going through, okay? Isn't it good to know you're not alone now? To know that you have others around you? We may not be right in your close vicinity, but look, I'm here. I'm going through it too, all right? Doesn't it make you feel good that you have other people on this planet that, like, I get you. You know what I mean? I get you. Especially if you're genuine, and whatever you're doing and however you're living and the choices you're making now are solely for you and not to harm other people, then I absolutely commend you for that. And I'm telling you, you have something amazing coming for you because you're dropping the fear. Letting go of the fear is how you are going to rise to the top. And the fear is what has been holding you back. It's not been holding anybody else back. It's been holding you back, you know? You don't need their praise. You don't need their approval. You don't need them to see that you've accomplished sobriety and all these other things. For those of you who have, the other ones here who are celibate, and you've really tried to, you know, you've kept your energy to you. You understand your value. You're like, you know what? I'm really on a self journey. Now, that does not dismiss all of you who do not practice celibacy. So you get people who get all up in their feelings. That would be people who also are going to have their own awakenings, right? Because we're not, you know, it's like we live in a society today now where it's like if you're praising one type of thing, it automatically means you don't praise the other, you know. And it's like, no, like, you know what I mean? People are too in their feelings, too in the 3D instead of like seeing just, you know, people take shit too personally, basically. Rhythm is a dancer. Lyrics. Rhythm is a dancer. It's a soul's companion. You can feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices. Free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air. Oh, it's a passion. Let the rhythm guide you. Sneak inside you. Set your mind to. Move to its pulsation, bass vibrations. Sense sensation. Pause is not a place in mind, and body must be free to. Please take it all in. Nothing to lose, everything to win. Let it control you, hold you, mold you back to order. New touch, it taste, it free your soul and let it face you. Gotta be what you wanna. If the groove don't get you, the rifle's gonna. I'm serious as cancer when I say rhythm is a dancer. Damn. Go with it. Fucking go with it. Be you. And if that causes a whole bunch of little fucking fires everywhere, oh well, they're causing them anyway, right? People are going to always draw their own conclusions about you. So the people who are going through these awakenings right now, I'm talking the big ones, you know what I'm talking about. You know who the fuck you are. Be you, baby, and change it up. If you feel one day you want to be this, you want to do this, you want to what, it's okay. It's fucking okay. You're discovering yourself. This is what we came here to fucking do. And it's going to cause a lot of fucking uncomfortability. It already is. People can't stand it. They can't stand you. What it really is they can't stand the fact that they don't have the balls to do it themselves. They want out. And they can't get out. And you're like, well, I never wanted out. I wanted something that was called stability. It's what everyone else has and does in this life. I wanted that. But I didn't come here for that. So, hey. It's like when you have straight hair, but you want curly hair, and people with curly hair want straight hair. You know what I mean? It's like people actually getting mad at you because you've lost so much, and they're like jealous of this, but it's like you could do the same thing if you stop living a fucking lie. And being mad at everyone else and seeing what everyone else is doing wrong and then making sure that you put it in their faces, but you don't know everything about you, do you? Do you? I'm actually getting someone here who takes on the energy of a hurricane or a tornado. Like a person, their energy, meaning there's something about, this is going to sound absolutely crazy, but someone's energy kind of does affect the weather. Like maybe they don't even know this, but you know, something about them, you know, maybe they're feeling a little... It's like someone almost has thought, I wonder if I've manifested bad weather because of the things I'm doing in my own life. Like the weather is reflective of what I'm doing in my life right now. You damn right it is. You damn right it is. So if you have a lot of little tornadoes going off in your life right now, you have a lot of endings occurring. You're making a lot of people mad. You're losing a lot in order for space to be open so that new can grow and you can germinate a bunch of new little beautiful things inside of yourself, right? You may have tornadoes in your weather. You may actually have some sort of tornado weather or really bad winds or something that actually manifest around you and tear up shit around you or nearby areas, you know, news alerts. Some of you may be like, no, I'm feeling dormant and cold, whether you're with somebody, whether you're not, whether you're actually really making a lot of change or you're just kind of like, it's just a season of doing the same thing. Nothing really super exciting, just the norm every year. Or, you know, I'm not saying it's just in, but you're not really, you're more cold. So it just may be cold where you are. You know, some of you there may be like, whatever it is. I feel like the weather is reflecting someone's current reality. And this is how they will know that they are part of the energetic category I'm picking up on that's going through the massive awakening right now. Oh, it's everywhere. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's like we're all over. And a lot of the people going through it are millennials. And millennials who have like Gen Z children or like Gen Z. It's a lot of Gen Z and a lot of millennials, and that's not all, but a lot of the ones having these massive, you know, is the millennial Gen Zs. Whoa, it's a passion. Whoa, la 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 la. My hair feels really oily. The hair that's on this head of mine. What shall I do? What shall I do? I cannot wait to get my teeth fixed. Seriously. For so many years of bulimia nervosa, it fucks your teeth up. You know what I mean? Like, for real, my teeth are jacked. They look cute, but they're not. Like, they're not. I mean, half of them are missing. So I need, like, or I would prefer, because if you don't get your teeth fixed, like, you have a bunch of other issues, you know, eventually down the line, like, you know. So yeah, there's that. I mean, I'm just gonna be fucking real. I've always been real with you guys, but like, I've held the fuck back, and I have so much coming. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm excited! My love. I feel like, oh, let me write that down. I have an idea. I could say it, but I don't want to. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Y'all may be like, this bounced around a lot. Did it? I don't know. If it did, embrace it. You were here for a reason, and if you don't think you were, then hopefully you don't come back, because that would mean that you're wasting your time. Why would you do that? Why would you waste your time on me? Especially if you didn't get anything from it. But if you did and you got it, hey, what are we doing? I don't know, but I'm excited. Are you? I'm so excited. Don't be afraid. You're going to lose a lot. We're losing a lot. It's fine. It's okay. It's totally fine. Just roll with it. This is how we're going to find each other. This is how we're going to know who each other is, and how we're going to, you know, weed out the ones who claim they are, right? Because none of us are going to be claiming it. We're just going to be doing it and then accidentally, like, bump into each other. It's going to be like that. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go wash off my brows and take out my teeth. And, you know, I got, like, flippers, and that's how bad they are. Okay? I'm just being real. All right? And I have to go wash this fucking hair of mine and eat something, because I'm actively healing from my eating disorder, which I'm very proud of myself. But I can only eat certain things, you know what I mean? Because certain things, like, trigger me. But look, if I overcame alcohol and fucking smoking cigarettes and cutting myself and sex and... Was there anything else? I feel like there was more. Drugs were never a thing. I dabbled, but that wasn't my thing. Oh, biting my nails! Biting my nails. Well, I just did that one again. So that's a new one again. But anyway, all right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.